Hello 4T students. We are now in our final week, and I want to say that I've enjoyed working with you all over this past 8 weeks, and I'm going to look forward this week to reading a lot of your posts about the base of pyramid. I thought it was an interesting book, and I'm curious to hear your questions, thoughts, and ideas about the book this week. So I asking today, being Sunday, that you get in there and make sure to post your 3 questions. And I think Barbara started us off this morning, and then everybody jump in this week and respond to your peers relative to those forum posts, and we'll get that wrapped up and get it wrapped up earlier than later. That way all you can have to focus on is your global market expansion report. And that's kind of the last thing to wrap up for this week is the global market expansion report. You all have already done a lot of work on this, so if we kind of look at the syllabus and we review that, when we think about all those things, especially with the factor analysis, the location, the do good audit, you've completed these items. So it's more or less putting this all together in one paper, and the last part, kind of the main part that you're going to be focusing on now, is just that marketing strategy. That kind of talks about the last part when we was talking about the product place, promotion, all those things, dealing specifically with the meat and potatoes of marketing, if you will. So whatever this product is or service that you're planning to bring over this country, what is your marketing strategy? And if you need some help with this too, with that plan, remember, like in the back of your textbook, they give excellent templates about all the things that you would need into a plan to help you write your paper if you're looking for ideas. You don't have to cover every single one of those things in the plan, but what are some main ideas? Okay, so the majority of the project is the paper, and that will be due the following Sunday. And then I'm also asking you to do a presentation, just like I do the weekly videos. You'll do a presentation. There's a lot of avenues for that. You can do it on YouTube. You would have to set up a YouTube account if you want to have that. The YouTube acts as a repository, because a lot of times the video files, the amount of data needed to keep it in a file is a little bit too much. You can do it on a computer. I'm not quite sure if you upload a file to Moodle that I can be able to view it, but if you can send me a link. I mean that by not being able to view it just because sometimes the file capacity limitations. I'll make sure to set it at the max, but if you have questions, I kind of give you an option here. You could do just a PowerPoint, and you could record your voice somehow through a sound card, or as I suggested, the screen customatic is a good way if you don't feel comfortable having your face on a camera. So, but there'll be, I keep the grading light for this. I want you more to get the experience of doing it, but still follow the guidelines. Like if you were trying to present this to someone else, you're an international marketer, you can't be present. The CFO said you've got to save money and you got to do a presentation overseas, and we can't afford to send you there because the cost is too much, but this is one way that we communicate. So, but I will probably put a questions out there in the last week, maybe just a discussion if anybody has any questions about how to do anything, or if you all want to share any information, just to kind of post ideas. But best thing is probably to email me if you run any difficulties, but best to start early in the week on this to make sure however you're doing your presentation, you know that it's going to work, so that way you're not scrambling on the weekend to figure out how you're going to record this and get something uploaded for the presentation. So, but other than that, really enjoyed you guys, your discussion online. Hope you have a great holiday break. I'm looking forward to the break too, but I think we've learned a lot in this class. I've learned a lot too as we've gone along and kind of seen different things that have happened in the environment, the international market, this past 2 months. So, but otherwise, have a great holidays, and we will talk to you later online. Take care.